Pagan Shooter here, and I have got a new scope that I want to show you. It is the Monstrum 3 by 30. And now what does that mean? 3 by 30 means 3 power constant. It doesn't adjust. 30 being the aperture size on the outside. So, and that would look something like that. And it comes in a box that looks just like that. And it is now mounted on this, which is my Hi-Point 995 TS. Now, this weapon is empty. Nothing down inside there. So this is a safe weapon, to a point. So the scope itself, what is the featuring of the scope? It features an adjustable optic on the back, which adjusts for focus. You have your elevation and windage under caps, much like the cheap scope or the Remington scope. However, it is very easily, you can very easily make out the adjustment. The windage has a very similar one. The caps are made of aluminum, it feels. The whole thing feels pretty solid. It does come with a solid base to mount it down to. If you look, there is the solid base you can mount it to. The screws are very, very tight fitting. It did require a little bit of adjustment on the 995 TS to get it on there. It is illuminating, so it does do red and green illumination on the crosshairs. The crosshairs are actually very well displayed. And we come to my first issue I have with this scope. Now, the view through the scope is actually quite good. It looks very good. It's very clean view. The crosshairs are very sharp. They're very well defined. They've got distance marks to help you determine extra distance. So if you have it sighted for 50 yards, you can actually shoot to 100 by easily using the distance marks. The issue I'm having with this thing is the illumination. The switch on the side, much like a red dot, you have to turn the switch. It's very stiff. It's very difficult to turn the switch at times. And it becomes to the point where you really have to crank down on it. Other than that, I like the scope. It feels very sturdy. It's got a very nice picture. I think it's perfect for this rifle, for the carbine, because it's not a really long distance shooting scope, but it's very clear and crisp. And I can't wait to get this to the range and try it out. Now, you may remember that I had the Field Sport on that rifle, on this carbine. And I'm still not very impressed with it. Now, there's been a few people that actually came out and said, oh, well, you know, I have one and it's really good, and I'm happy for you. And I have a feeling, just by the quality of this, that you got lucky, as opposed to me getting unlucky. I have a feeling this is the way this product is. However, I may still tap the 410 shotgun and mount this on the barrel of the 410. I don't know. I mean, as far as the aim point of it, I don't think it loses aim. I think it's just not defined enough for a 9mm or a 22 or something of that sort. I think a small shotgun would be fine for determining aim point, as opposed to just a BB on the tip of the barrel. I don't know. I'll have to try it out and see. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to tap the barrel. The 410 Rossi doesn't come pre-tapped. So, or I may end up just getting another shotgun or another gun that I want to put this on. Maybe I'll try it on one of the pistols. I don't know. We'll see. But hopefully this isn't a complete waste. However, it's not about that. It is about the Monstrum. The Monstrum I actually did just pick up. We got it for $69 on Amazon. My wife actually got it for me for my birthday, so thank you, honey. So I believe one of my upcoming videos will be me taking this to the range to shoot. Gotta go shooting again. Darn it. And sighting it in and seeing how that is. I'll probably get some footage of that and how that goes, as well as how well it keeps its zero. And I'll let you know what the follow-up on that is. Hopefully it turns out to be a good scope and I'm happy with it. Hopefully it works well with the carbine. I don't know at this point. We'll have to see. So in the box, though, it did come with caps like this. The caps are much like the cheap scope. They just fit on the outside like that and protect it. And that's pretty much it. So what do you guys think? Have you guys tried any of the Monstrums? Do you know if they're any good? I know I had said I wanted to get a cheap ACOG to put on here, but my wife surprised me, and I'm glad she did because I kind of like this. So let me know what you think. Go ahead and leave me a comment. Have you tried one of the Monstrums? Have you tried any of the cheap ACOGs? Let me know what you prefer. This is Pagan Shooter. I'll talk to you guys again. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think.